Alright guys, today I'm going to teach you guys how to switch your bearded dragons from eating insects and bugs to vegetables and fruits. My hungry hippo's ready. Oh my god, you're crazy kid. Alright, so here we go. Watch how fast he goes to it. So a lot of you guys have been asking me, how do I get my bearded dragons, every single one of them, to eat fruits and vegetables instead of just bugs and insects or crickets or dubias? And I'll show you right now. Watch how he goes to them. Look at that. He's a hungry hippo. He's like, ooh, pretty colors. There you go. And there's calcium powder dusted. Anyways, yes, the water's dirty. Don't talk shit. I just have to clean it up. And I do this like twice a day. I clean the water because he's a hungry hippo and a little messy pig. But anyways, in order to do that, you guys need to put the greens at the bottom, and they like color. Bearded dragons like color, believe it or not, and he likes his greens first. But anyways, so what I do is I trick some of them to get them to eat the greens and vegetables, and what I do is I end up feeding them different colors, like very bright, colorful fruits and vegetables that do attract their eye, meaning there are kale in there, I put at the bottom, and then on top I put broccoli, cauliflower, sweet potato, and chopped up apples, and they love it. So in order for him to get to, I mean, he knows the trick already, because he's a feisty little anyways, but what happens is, in order for them to get to the greens that you want them to eat, they have to work their way downwards into their dish or into their bowl. So they have to eat the fruits first, or the colorful, broccolis, or the colorful, I should say, sweet potato and the apples, in order to get to the greens. This guy, he already knows the drill, but he's gonna finish his whole bowl. Like, he likes to eat his greens first, and you can see the calcium powder that's dusted on it. I'm going to show you my other bearded dragons too as well, and what I do, and hopefully this helps you guys. You always have to put the greens at the bottom, and then you put the other colorful fruits on top, which they do like color. Like I said, they're attracted to color, and then they have to work their way to the greens. So in order to do that, they have to eat all their fruits on top, and then they get to their vegetables and their greens at the bottom. This is the guy that we just adopted 3 days ago from Petco. If you go back and watch my other video, they surrendered him to us, or allowed us to adopt him for free because he had a mouth rot. And they said that he was only eating crickets just fine, so we switched him to dubias. I don't know if he's going to eat the greens or not, or any fruits and vegetables, but let's try it. So I only give him like little portions right now. Again, I have to hand feed him sometimes, but I do give him small portions because of his mouth rot. We're still giving him antibiotics. We're still treating him for it. And if that's the case and you guys ever run into something like that, make sure that you chop up the fruits and vegetables very, very fine and very small, so they'll be able to chew better and it'll be easier for them to eat it. Isn't he the cutest little thing? So we're gonna put him by his food and see what he does. He keeps running away, so I'm gonna bring the food to him and see what he does. Alright, I put the food right there where he was basking and laying at. Again, you guys, let me remind you, he doesn't have very many human contact, and he's still a baby. So we are in the process of hand taming him, but we'll come back and check on him in a little bit. And yes, he does have calcium powder at the bottom where the kale's at. Alright, let's remove hers. This one is my beautiful angel. She's so special. She's the handicap one, but she has been doing so awesome the last few months. We've actually been giving her like a little bit of a rehab treatment, making her try to use her arms and legs and utilize them as much as she could. And her right arm, she's able to use a lot more. Not as much, but when we first got her, she was not able to eat at all. And the reason why I gave her food in this dish, because it's easier for her to climb up and get it. But yeah, she is a really good eater. I have fed her greens, so I know she's going to eat the greens. But let's see about the other stuff that's in there too. Are you going to eat it, baby? Alright, apparently she's a little camera shy at the moment, but I'll let you guys know. I'll pick up the camera back up if she does decide to eat. Or maybe she's just waiting for me to kick rocks so she can eat in peace and private without having to film every moment of her life. And it's not my fault that you're just so adorable. All right, checking back on this hungry hippo. Are you done? Are you done, little fatty? He's not 100% done, but he did eat quite a bit. So I'm very proud of him. So there you guys have it. Hopefully these tips help you. And it just takes like a lot of patience and persistent. And you just have to keep working with your reptiles and your animals. And sooner or later, you guys are going to see a big change because they will be switching up to eating both bugs, insects, and of course, fruits and vegetables. And I don't recommend you guys to give fruits all the time. You just give it to them once every couple of weeks as a treat. All right, well, love you guys. Don't forget to follow for more, subscribe, and I'll give you guys more updates to how these wonderful, amazing beauties are doing, along with my snakes, turtles, tortoises, and all the other amazing rescued reptiles and animals that we have. I'm still patiently waiting for her to eat as well. They will. It just takes, like I said, you just need to have some patience. Come back and check on them. Sometimes you have to hand feed them, which looks like is what I have to do. But that's absolutely not a problem. Also, I was going to ask you guys, if you guys are in the local Las Vegas, Nevada area, North Las Vegas, Henderson, it doesn't matter. If you guys want to donate anything that will help us with our reptiles, the rescued reptiles, as far as like tanks, cages, products, like anything that you guys have, substrates, decorations, bowls, height things. I mean, we have all that, but because we're constantly adopting and rescuing, we constantly have to go buy some more. So it does get a little expensive and pricey. You guys can also donate to help as well. But whatever you guys could do, I mean, I'm not asking for anything from you guys. I mean, if you guys decide to do it out of the niceness of your heart and help us out a little bit, I would appreciate that. If not, then the only other way that you guys can help is absolutely like my videos, share, subscribe, follow, comment below, and say hi to my beautiful animals and let them know how precious they are, handicapped or not. Every single one of them is very unique, very special in their own way, and absolutely amazing animals and reptiles. And they do read you guys' comments, so you guys can comment something nice to them, and that will make their day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.